2, 3, 4.
If you leave me, baby, Lord knows what I'd do. I guess that I would die, sweetheart, if I don't get a kiss from you. Take out some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. If you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna lay right down and die. If you leave me, baby, if you don't come back, if you leave me high and dry, I might have a heart attack. Take out some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. If you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna lay right down and die. If you leave me, baby, Lord knows what I'd do. I guess that I would die, sweetheart, if I don't get a kiss from you. Take out some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. If you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna lay right down and die. If you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna lay right down and die.
You heard it here. Chad and Jeremy playing the gritty American blues.
Gritty, I think not.
Yeah, no, that was very good.
A bit of a contrast to the old man himself. I mean,
If you leave me, baby.
Well, it's a big contrast from the style that you're normally associated with, too. So, very eclectic range.
Indeed.
And very cool. And I think I read once that when you first came to the United States on your kind of whirlwind tour, you were going from one radio station to another, lots of interviews, and you picked up, I think you said, Jeremy, that you picked up lots of 45s.
That was one of them. I've still got it. I've still got the 45, the Jimmy Reed, but Take Out Some Insurance. And it came from a tiny little radio station somewhere in the Midwest, I don't know where, and but they were throwing out all these old records, and just grabbed them by the handful and discovered, therefore, a whole range of music that was very hard to get in London at that time. And so, you know, it was a whole other influence. But this was, because America was this, it was this sort of land of opportunity. It was a golden place. It was the place we all wanted to get to if you were English and sort of in the 60s, late 50s. You know, you had cars with fins and jeans and Elvis and everything.
I always knew I would end up here, even at a very early age. I was very keen on American history. And I didn't know much about English history at all. American history fascinated me.
That's excellent. And of course, you had most of your success was here.
Yeah,
with chart hits. You had 11 chart hits here?
Well, that's an exaggeration.
111?
111 at least.
At least.
We had quite a few hits here. And here and in Canada. But basically, we didn't really, after Yesterday's Gone, we didn't have anything really happen to us in England.
Well, it was a tiny independent label, didn't stand a chance.
You got kind of crushed by the
well, there's it's a long story, and there isn't time to tell it now, so I won't.
Okay. All right. And that was
there
Amber,
is something, though.
Amber Records?
Ember,
you started
yes.
that?
Dying Ember.
Tell a story about Ringo and all that. That's a nice story.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I wanted to tell you something else.
Okay, well then.
No, I wanted to. I was told. I was sort of instructed to pass this on. We're doing this PBS special in Pittsburgh, and our illustrious webmaster and good friend said, "Be sure and tell the folks it's going to be aired in December."
A PBS special in
PBS
December.
special
Very
in
good.
December. I think it's one of those big fundraising.
I'll be
thingies.
looking for that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that
Wonderful.
I had to mention that.
Is this part of a kind of a collaborative with other groups performing, or is
There
this
will
just
be a few
Oh,
other
yes.
minor acts.
well, obviously
trying to-
you're the stars. Right?
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there will be.
No,
others.
that
Yeah,
is
sure.
that is utter rubbish. Obviously, we know what they do. You know, they
You get
Great.
a
they
couple
pay
of hits
you
each
and,
or something.
Yeah, and they're going to do the three big hits, and then you're out of there.
Okay.
And then they'll have it forever, won't they?
There you go.
And they'll keep on running it until you can't bear to see it ever again.
What do you think of the state of the music business now with all the changes?
Well, it's changing.
Yeah.
I mean, if
do
you
see
say
it
what
as-
you think it is today, it won't be like that next
It'll
week.
be different by next week.
Yeah. So I'm just watching it all
Yeah.
unfold.
I'm seeing record labels get consumed by other record labels. I'm not sure that's such a good thing.
No, it's always the way. I mean, the way these large corporations are eating everything, but that's general, isn't it? I don't know. I
Sure.
mean, there are two arguments really. One is that the artist suddenly has power again because everyone's the bottom's fallen out. Everyone's got a website. You can do it yourself.
World
But
is flat.
actually, the likes of Simon Cowell and all those people up there still have the power of still manufacturing pop in the way that it always has been. So in a funny kind of way, it's changed, but
Yeah,
it hasn't changed.
because you still need a lot of money to promote yourself.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
mean, that's the thing. I mean, if you have no money, yes, you can put something out there, but how are people going to get to know you're there? And this is 2010, folks, and I mean, everyone's a little money's tight, folks.
Yeah, things
And
aren't
so
so
the-
good, but we're
Yeah.
certainly glad that you're back. You're
Yeah.
back in a big way. You're coming back every year to our area. That's
She's so
exciting.
optimistic. I
That's
like this
exciting
lady.
for you.
Yeah.
You will be back in two.
Yeah.
I think you've kind of established that this time of the year, people know Chad and Jeremy are coming to
I
town.
have no idea. I had no idea
well, I
there
know-
was a yearly. I mean, I had no idea.
My-
that it
my
was the
friend
same
and,
time the other time.
My friend and producer Nancy Emmerich, she certainly did a lot when she brought you here in 2008.
Indeed,
to-
she did.
to
Yes,
kind
she
of
did.
jumpstart
She
this-
started
this-
it,
this
yeah.
thing.
So let's give credit where it's due. She
yeah,
started
certainly
it.
done
You
it.
can
And
blame her.
you can blame her,
Yes.
and all the people you work with are just fabulous to deal with. So you've got good people. And if you're inclined, looking at the clock, we're just about done. Would you like to do something a minute, 2 minutes? Silliness
a minute,
or
2 minutes.
It's going to have to be.
What?
I need feet to run away from you and have dinner.
Okay. All right. That's
Okay.
it. A minute, 2 minutes, and they're right.
And we just cut the solo. We just do the
we should
radio
just
edit.
Okay.
maybe just the next program just shove it off to the side and
Okay,
forget
here we
about
go.
it. But that no, they'd give me it. Okay.
Ready?
Chad and Jeremy.
Yeah. You need feet to stand up straight with. You need feet to kick your friends. You need feet to keep your socks on and stop your legs from fraying at the ends. You need feet to join the army and to dance the hoochie coo. Yes, the whole world needs feet for something. And I need feet to run away. I need feet to run away. I need feet to run away from you. How about that?
They also play soul music. Jeremy Clyde, Chad Stewart, thank you so much for coming back. You're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
It's always a thrill and a pleasure.
Well,
I'm so
thank you
glad
very
that you're
much.
still
Happy to be
doing what you're doing because you're so gifted.
Thank
And again, folks, go to chadandjeremy.com or .net, and you can read more about them. Fascinating story of their lives. It's in
Yeah.
sections, and you can.
Yeah, you could waste a whole week.
No,
on the
it's
website.
quite interesting.
It is the biggest
And
website in the universe.
still some tickets. These are hot tickets. So you better get to the phone right now or go to your computer and go to fitzgeraldsnightclub.com and evanstonspace.com. That's where they're playing here this weekend, Friday night at Fitzgerald, Saturday night in Evanston at Space, and then they're gone until next year, right?
Yep, that's it.
I guess.
All
So-
over.
That's it.
Right. Well, Thank you again. Come back soon.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
And
Thanks for having
I
us.
hope you'll hang around for just a little bit, just a wee bit. Thank you.